Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quick.
Tries a shot! Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. France are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Dinks one in. He gets past his man. A chance! Has a hit! Knocks it away. Over to the left. Hernandez. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, good interception. Good take, and he's had a look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's away! Can he get the shot away? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cataldi. He's found his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Has a hit!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Cleared away. Going for goal! Just brushed off the ball there. Zaniolo, up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wrestled off the ball. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well positioned to make that interception. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
France head into the dressing room, please. Goes for goal! He has got it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hernandez goes looking.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's had that. Hits one! Clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled.
Fiorentina have a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. He's through, now is he in? Has a pop! It's come back out! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He was really quick to react. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Hernandez. Nkunku. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's got through to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The defence can get it clear. Looking to get within range. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cut out in the nick of time. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Turns and goes back. Chance to shoot. Shot a goal! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Fiorentina get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's played forward. Dembele. Hernandez. Mbappe shoots! And in it goes!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 3, quite a... Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Fiorentina with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Keane spreads it towards the left. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. He's carried out his instructions to the word. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Got a sight of goal here. And he heaves it forward. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Battles to win it back. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! Goal, the Netherlands!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
The Netherlands draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Ligt gets it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. He's in! Shoots! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And he's cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's offside, yes it is. De Ligt gets it back. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Solanke. Son Heung-min hits one! And Bank can get it clear. Oh, not quite. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Clear away. Chance! And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
Has a hit! Goal! And it's been taken straight back. He's come loose. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
The Netherlands take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That'll be a throw-in. Lobs it in gently, neatly flicked on. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Timely intervention.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Plays it out to the flank. Drills one in. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific save.
The Netherlands were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Massive leap! No, that's just wide. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. And the shot! Not the best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Whipped in. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball. Solanke looks to get on the end of this. Chooses to deal with it himself. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Looks to clip it forward. Here it comes. Done very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Solanke. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tottenham could still be playing, Peter, and probably...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Roon. And it's Pasalic. Pasalic. Atalanta seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Coman plays it backwards. Goes for goal! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely critical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to kick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pasalic gets wrestled off the ball. Rabiot with a definite foul there. Pasalic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that's been won straight back. Pasalic. Lookman. Nkunku. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That's not going to make it. De Roon. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponents. Could cross it here. Gets good distance on it. Rabiot. Coman. A buccaneering run from the defender. Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
De Roon. And it's Pasalic. Played out to the right. 15 minutes till half-time. He's got options out wide. Oh, smart save. Rabiot. Nkunku. Rabiot. Nkunku. Hernandez. Coman. Mbappe. It's broken loose. Now the counter. Look, he's had a go! They've done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Atalanta grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hoists it forward. De Roon. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! And it's a goal!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's the chance to counter. Coman. A chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say?
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Coman. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Not offside that time. The defence can get it clear. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Rabiot. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Coman. Dashing forward at pace. Atalanta desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Lookman. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nkunku. Good ball, he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France with another corner. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Pasalic. Had a shot! And he has been fouled there. Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Zappacosta closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Strong punch. And it's Rabiot. And it's been taken straight back. That'll be a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. A real chance to break. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, real danger here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. Well, he's gone for it! Granit Xhaka. He goes long. Nice little chip. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Xhaka.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Great challenge, time to perfection. Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Jota. Bruno Fernandes. Into opposition territory. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Portugal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jota. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Xhaka. He's looked long this time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Switzerland get it back again. Shot a goal! It's a goal!
Switzerland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Switzerland grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Rodriguez positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. He's in, has a goal! Bruno Fernandes. He's had a goal! There's the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. Granit Xhaka. Played into space out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jota. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes direct to the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the through ball. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Quick glance at goal. The pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Good interception. Ruben Neves does well to read it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Granit Xhaka. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. On the right now, what's on? Looks to drop one in. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And it's been taken straight back. Tries to stroke it. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Portugal have it back and they can go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Jota.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application. Is an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the left it goes. And the weighted pass, cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jota. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looks to clip it forward.
You wonder if that's...
And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Has a hit! And time is up. Portugal just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface.
And the shot!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now they can launch a counter. Brings it forward. That's gone a long way up and away. You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to... Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? San Sebastian given another corner. San Sebastian can try it again now. San Sebastian with another corner. He's overhit it. And it's Locatelli. Locatelli. And here's the chance to counter. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Locatelli. Goalkeeper's ball. A third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Has a goal! They've scored! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Locatelli. Oh, what? Tries a shot! It's come back out! He's scored! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Crunching tackle. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's got through. Header! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Chance to shoot. Locatelli. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
San Sebastian head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. It's a fabulous position. It's a goal kick. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now surely! Locatelli. Just about up to the hour now. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's left his man. Room for a shot. And that's been levered clear. Another throw-in. He has it out wide now. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Thuram Ulien. And that's sprayed out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. changes here, from both sides in fact.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Great challenge, time to perfection.
San Sebastian certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that will be the final act. San Sebastian come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
San Sebastian won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. in my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Defending of the desperate variety. He's come in hard. Towering header! You can get that clear.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Abraham. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's being played forward. Walker cuts it out. Abraham. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Deftly done. Out to the left it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
El Shaarawy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quick look, he's had a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shapes to shoot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets the better of his man. Good take, and he's had a look. And here's El Shaarawy. Pellegrini. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. And here's Florenzi. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Room for a shot. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Looking to break out here. Turns and goes back. And the counter is on. Pulisic. Oh, some tackle that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's going long. Ball through needs to be good here. Milan went ahead through an own goal, and it's 1-0. Played out to the right. Florenzi looking to run onto it. Florenzi. Abraham. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And they win it back again. El-Shaarawy. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Florenzi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pellegrini. Now it's El-Shaarawy. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, shooting chance!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
El-Shaarawy plays it forward. Shot at goal! It's in! They are right back in business. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. Out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Timely intervention.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Florenzi. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That had to be more accurate. And it's El-Shaarawy. He's through. Got a sight of goal here. Heads it! Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Abraham, and here's Origi. Now it's Florenzi. He's in! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's played forward. El Shaarawy plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact, and you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. And here's El Shaarawy, tries lifting it up, in with a header! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's played him through.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Italy cannot keep hold of the ball. Looks to clip it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes. The final seconds now. He's left his man. Chooses to go back. Here comes the corner. Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Look at the goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he heaves it forward. And he's straight offside. Gabriel Jesus. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one! And the shot!
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Saka, chance to break. He's played him through. Face to face with the... It's Gabriel Jesus! There it is!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Saka. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's got options out wide. Throw it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. What a ball this is! He's had a shot! Knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. So it's going to be another corner. And he just whacks it away. Gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Norway are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now a chance to break. Over to the left. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. This possibly the last play of the half. And the defence can get it clear. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Norway need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. It's come loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Merino. Norway still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. It's got through to him. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zinchenko. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, it's one! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's not going to make it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He could be in here. Has a hit!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And back to base. And that's sprayed out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looking to pull clear here. He's gone for it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a loose ball. He's through the middle.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The unique shape of this stadium makes it a spectacular sight. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got, and the finish! It's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Carlos Soler. Lucas Paqueta. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, that is very close.
Lucas Paqueta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Lucas Paqueta! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. He's in, surely! And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's looking to get there first. Lucas Paqueta. And the shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Danilo is charging up on the overlap. Cleared away. Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fair. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played out to the right, a real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. It's a good-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear. He tries a shot! And he's straight offside. Back into the middle. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. Fair. He's made sure that that won't get through. Todibo goes looking. Fair. And there's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. Todibo is there, and he can get that clear. And now the breakaway. Fair. Going through. A chance! And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Out to the right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets the better of his man. Dashing forward at pace. West Ham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Wan-Bissaka. What an adventurous run from a defender. Danger averted for now. Oh, Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to clip it forward, looking to break out here. Gets on the end of it. Room for a shot. Swept in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Lucas Paqueta. Striding forward, face. He's gone for it! It's come back out! Delicate ball, too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Flamengo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got a has a hit! In it goes! And the comeback is complete! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
West Ham get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Flamengo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And this is the big chance. Great chance here to level it up. Plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! And he heaves it forward. And that has been cleared. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Flamengo just
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And Lukaku has a goal! Decent enough try. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Plays it out to the flank. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sönchu. And it's Dzeko. Fred. Politano. McTominay. And it's Simeone. Whipped in. Oh, that is hot! Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Politano tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Attempts to play it through. Tadic. Dzeko. Has it out wide now. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Dzeko. Dzeko, he could be in here. Tadic plays it back. Dzeko! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Has a hit! Fenerbahce are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? Goes for goal! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Talisca drives it forward. Spinazzola. Played out to the right. Oh, good take in a good area. Forward it goes. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Simeone. Just brushed off the ball there. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Has a pop! In it goes! front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looking to break out here. Gets the better of his man. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. So here comes the substitution. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Politano! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So the lead now is 2. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Dzeko really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Fenerbahce looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Shapes to shoot! Politano. Now it's Lukaku. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Talisca. He's in. Has a pop! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a... The first 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Already up and running for the second half. Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fred. Talisca. Talisca shoots! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect and working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Done very well to intervene. Talisca. Juan. Talisca hits one! Really well taken goal. Talisca with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And now they can launch a counter. There's a long ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Can he find a finish now? Has a hit! And that's been won straight back. Talisca. And he's onside. He's had a go! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He snaffles his third, and that earns a big chance! He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Simeone! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Dzeko. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dzeko. McTominay. And it's Lukaku. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays it long. Neatly flicked on. Dzeko gets flagged offside.
Fenerbahce have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Plays it out to the wing. Can't get the better of his opposite number.